murder at a retail store soon. There will be a dead man at a retail
Chat
store
room,
soon.
we have figured out the answer to the question.
What's the answer to the question?
Because musket balls rip through skin and not pierce it, they are considered blunt slash bludgeoning damage.
Woo!
But
Yeah.
also because it's ripping through it, it's still a little bit of piercing.
Okay, but the problem is piercing could be literally anything. A dagger could be considered piercing if you do it right. I don't genuinely believe that it is bludgeoning. I just think it's funny to consider it bludgeoning for no good reason.
I mean, it's in the same vein as a taco a sandwich.
No, it's not. It's not that. Not like that.
I mean, if you look it up, it literally says that it's piercing, though.
Yeah, well, that's because it's just not right. Okay. Anyways, end of discussion. But yeah.
Also, I know taco isn't a sandwich. I've been doing that for a long time to make people mad.
Okay, he can make people mad, but I can't. Can we kill this guy?
Wait, tacos are a sandwich?
No, no, shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
We should do it.
We should do it. Yeah, come here, baby girl.
Wait, whoa, what's that? What I
Come here,
meant?
baby girl. Mwah.
Also, a gyro is technically an open-faced folded sandwich.
I can't believe 9/11 was a maritime tragedy. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 9/11 is a maritime tragedy.
Not what you said. I'm confused with what like Logan just said.
Oh, a gyro is an open-faced folded sandwich.
Am I?
Do you
thinking
not
of something
understand that?
different?
Huh?
I might be thinking of a different food.
A gyro, a gyro.
Oh,
You know the Greek, what is the Turkish equivalent?
Shawarma.
A kebab.
A kebab. Yeah, I was gonna say shawarma, but shawarma might.
Shawarma is also on the same vein.
It's in the same vein of they don't really know exactly where it was made. They just know a
yeah.
bunch of countries
Because
started.
hold on, make sure I'm speaking shit out my ass. Hold on. Where?
Yeah, I
was
was thinking. I was thinking the fucking churros. I was like, what?
Where is turkey? In the fridge, smiley face.
It is turkey. Okay, it is turkey. The kebab.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking of a different food. That's why I was. Confused.
Also, kebab comes from the. Okay, so you know how it's on the stick and you roast it,
Yeah.
like the kebab is. Okay, so apparently what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the meat and put it onto a flatbread, and not just eat it off the stick.
Yeah, they eat
But
a lot
it's
of their
funny to
stuff
just
like
eat it
that.
off the stick. I
But
love
you're not
eating things
supposed
off
to.
of
You're not
sticks.
supposed to.
I love eating things off of sticks.
At this point, you're just eating meat on a stick with vegetables on it.
I love eating things. I love eating things on sticks.
I mean, to be honest, having it on a stick is a pretty good way to roast your vegetables and small pieces of meat.
Man, I want to roast your mom, dude. God,
Anyways, back to session.
Yeah, last time we left off, they talked to a very big beetle. The big bug himself.
He was not a very big beetle.
Barry Beetle Barnabas.
Buick, like the car Buick.
Barry Beetle Buick. Wait,
Barnabas.
Barry Beetle Barnabas Buick.
Yeah, because that's the name of my Buick.
Okay.
We need alliterations, people. Alliterations.
You know what?
I don't know anything. You know what? I don't. Tell me, dude. What the fuck?
What?
Exactly. See, that's what I mean. He says, "You know what?" And I'm just like, "What? Like what? Like what does he mean? Do I?"
Oh.
Like
What
what do
did he
I?
mean
What does
by
he
that?
mean? Like what does he mean by that? Yeah.
What did he mean by this?
But yeah, they talked to the beetle. Winslow said she wanted to talk to the beetle. And she was the last person talking to the beetle. Our good friend Oresha had found, after being told by Alistar, that in the area for books for adults,
Mateys.
yeah, move.
Mateys.
There were a bunch of rooms in there,
Oh.
and in those rooms, Russia found a sending stone of sorts. She also found like a great axe, and she couldn't figure out why the fuck it was there.
True.
You could ask Beetle why it was there.
Assumed that it was probably the weapon of like an ex-party member or like crew member or whatever. Assumedly. That is my assumption.
Maybe.
But that's just a theory. A D&D
game
theory. A game theory.
Sorry, I choked on my spit there.
Yes, and it was our good friend Heinrich who is drinking in the bar and drinking in the barn, drinking in the bar.
Yeah, he went to go get a drink.
Why are you drinking in the bar, dude?
Your mom.
Because existentialism hit him.
You see, I hit it from the back.
He whatever it was, he had to deal with his mortality and had to leave to drink off the
I had to
pain.
deal with the idea of front shots.
Real question: Does Heinrich hit it from the back or front?
How am I supposed to know? He's your character. How much does he love his wife? It depends on how much he loves his wife.
Depends on the day.
Homer Simpson ass character. Holy shit. Bro said depends on the
I love my
episode.
wife. I love my wife. Eat short.
My bitch.
Me kill. Me kill.
My bitch wife isn't letting me do sword practice.
Why didn't you go to elf practice?
I like the video.
Heinrich would definitely be a boomer when he gets really old.
Heinrich is gonna be like, back in my day, we didn't even have swords. We had to fight with long daggers.
We had to put our
I know the man who made the claymore. All right, Grandpa, time to take your medication.
You fuck with the claymore? No, I don't fuck with claymores.
Nuh-uh.
Those explode.
No, the claymore, the sword from
Yeah, from Call of Duty.
There's a sword in Call of Duty.
The claymore from Call of Duty World War II.
Oh,
The claymore. Oh yeah.
my wristy. I popped it.
Are you Brussels sprouts?
No, I'm not Brussels sprouts, dude. Shut up about the Brussels sprouts.
Would a bouncing Betty take out a person's sneeze? Let's find out in today's episode of Clear Ballistics.
Welcome to Mythbusters. We're
We don't
blowing
not have
Jenny's
an
knees off.
we don't have enough money for ballistic gel, so we're gonna use Kenny over there as a test dummy.
What?
Hi. All right, Kenny, step on the wire.
You should explode for real.
Riley, I don't know what to say or do
I
at the
know,
bar.
I
You just
know.
told me. You told me, like, what am I there? I'm like, I drank away my existentialism, and you're just sitting there quiet, like, give me something, toss
I'm
me a
staring
bone.
at my computer screen right now.
Stop doing that.
There's a picture of your pizza.
How can
on
he
here.
toss me a bone? He's at his computer.
True. I think we're all at our computers.
No, I'm actually parasites in your brains right now. I'm just talking to you.
Get out, bitch ass. Get out of my brain.
Get
Nah,
out
sorry, man. I already set up my computer in here. Sorry, man.
What's your problem, Boblum?
My problem? Well, first off, read more fucking book.
I'm not reading books. I hate books.
What's a book?
You know what? That's it. I'm gonna make it to where you're never horny again.
No.
Wee wee?
And I'm gonna make it to where you like feet.
That's
killing
okay,
myself in front of you.
bro. Actually, I just
Don't worry, the worms will put you back together.
The
no.
worms, the worms, the worms, the worms, the symbiote.
No, I was thinking more like the thing kind of thing.
Oh. I'm
Where
smoking
they,
that. I'm smoking that shit Chris Redfield fought, bro. Straight smoking from the fucking Ouroboros bong.
that's smoking that shit they found at the Antarctic. That shit got
Dang.
me tweaking. Got me thinking gasoline is water. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
More like Vaseline. Anyways, yeah.
I huffed that propane gas and drank it like goddamn lean.
I'm smoking dick. Oh,
Fuck you, you son of a bitch. I'm from space. I'ma kill you. Rock.
wah. Anyways.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, what? Toss me a bone here, Matt.
Toss you a bone. Sans Undertale. Ruby.
Da-da-da-da.
No.
Remember whenever you were obsessed with Undertale?
It never stopped. I just stopped talking about it.
Hey Peter, remember the
What?
time? Hey Peter, remember the? Hey Peter, remember the time?
Hey, Peter.
Can't get Sans' lightsaber out of my head, dog. Fuck it. We've been so good. Ugh. Give me a perception check, Mr. Heinrich.
Let me open up the NDB.
Actually, are you fucked up yet, or are you just casually drinking?
Heidenreich would be the person who would have to have like 10 shots to be drunk. His body weight is enough to where he can drink a lot and not be drunk. So I would say probably not. Would you say perception?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's not that bad. 12. Fuck.
A 12, you say?
12.
Wait,
12.
Twelve.
Pip, pip, 12.
Good heavens.
Wah!
12s.
Wah! Wah!
Hell are you doing?
Wah!
What are you doing? Wah!
Wah! The bird that goes wah.
Oh.
Wah.
Wah! Wah!
Wah!
Wah.
Wah!
Wah!
I'm trying
Wah.
to find this bird that goes.
Wah.
Where's the bird at? Where's the bird? That's
Okay,
the-
what do I see with a 12? Do I see nothing?
Woo! Okay. With the 12, there seems to be some people arguing. It almost looks like there's going to be a bar fight as more people are getting involved, including the bartender, who is basically screaming at these people at this point.
Would it be athletics or what was it? Where is it? Not good. Not good intimidation. I'm just gonna kind of move over to the bartender. What's going on here?
Bartender, a stout dwarf without a beard. I know, right? Upsetting.
No,
Not even a real person in this culture.
he's just a halfling at this point.
It could be a gnome.
No,
Or a
he would have
beardless gnome's
pointy
a
ears.
halfling.
Anyways.
Anyways. Oh, these two fucking idiots seem to have gotten themselves in a deal of trouble. Doing some fucking deal with some dumbass horn person. Like a little ruckus and fuss about it, like they're gonna be killed or something.
A tiefling or some kind of demon spawn?
The tiefling demon spawn or something like that. Something with vines as well, maybe. I think maybe it's one of the druids out in the woods. They're like I'm in the city often those folks, but I don't know why they'd strike a deal with somebody in the city.
Alright. Well, I'll make you a deal. I get free drinks for the night if I break this up.
Dude, deals got these people in trouble. That's fucked up. Now you're making a deal? Story is chilling.
Well, it's gonna hurt his business if they
Well,
fight in here.
it's also gonna hurt his business. There's a loss margin for Heinrich's fucking high alcohol
Excessive
tolerance.
drinking, yeah.
Which is worse, the excessive drinking or the arguing patrons?
I have something funny planned. Don't worry.
You have something. You're gonna be funny.
I'm gonna be funny.
You're gonna be funny. Will we?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Or fine, if you can get my, you can have drinks all night, but just don't hurt him up. You know, don't get my ball broken up. All right.
All right. Can I make an athletics check to grab both of them and throw them outside?
Yeah. Let me roll against. Let me roll my against with strength.
Oh!
I just,
Ew! Smelly!
I just fucking input my password wrong 4 times in a row.
Yes! He doesn't see my fucked up roll!
No! Fucked up roll, you say?
Let me pull out the logs!
Well, Beyond. This episode is sponsored by not D&D Beyond. Fuck you, D&D Beyond. I want my millions back.
I got a 13, by the way.
I'll be the judge of that one. Where's the
Bro,
fucking-
why would I lie
Where's the
about a
campaign?
fucking 13?
Where's the fucking campaign?
Why would I lie about a
Game
13?
log. Gosh. 6 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Crunching the numbers. Crunching the numbers. Oh. 9 plus 10. Shit,
19.
He wrote 21.
$19 Fortnite.
21.
$19 Fortnite got.
21. I think I read 21 in it. I think I got that in it.
I'm
Okay,
But there
what-
is loot
tired
one.
of your shit, dude. Oh.
yeah.
I heard Red 21. I laughed for the first time I heard it, and every time I've heard it afterwards, it has not been funny.
I'm gonna do a comedy routine in the future, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, he's making some good jokes." And then I'm gonna say, "Thank God this comedy routine ain't got Red 21 joke in it."
No, I would not laugh whatsoever.
You wouldn't get it.
SpongeBob, this comedy actor isn't shitty enough. Don't worry, Squidward. I will use my time powers to make sure he will use the shittiest jokes tonight. I have the sudden urge to talk about Red 21.
That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Yeah. So one of them fails to save against with a 13. The other one is a nat 20.
Okay?
So
I'm gonna get kicked in the balls.
You're gonna get kicked a lot. Not really, no. But thanks for giving me the idea, though. Hey, Watson.
Cinder blood.
Henrik balls. Yeah, one of them is thrown out of there with
And the other.
ease, and the other one just kind of like as soon as you go to throw him, he just holds onto your arm like a cat. This
Heinrich's gonna
halfling is,
walk
like,
outside.
kinda climbing your arm, and
I was gonna walk outside now.
he's refusing to let go.
I know. That's why I walked outside. And he's on my arm, you said? Where? Specifically on my body?
He's on your arm. He's
Body
like,
slam. Or body drop on him.
are you sure? Okay.
Am I sure? That would be unarmed strike, right?
I think so, yeah.
Add weight. Ah, I'm getting shit.
Let's check the logs.
I got a nat 1. This man is gonna climb onto my
You
head.
are prone, and he's like
He's
starting-
still on my arm.
he's still on your arm. Yeah, he's gonna start scuttling away.
I'm going to make it look like that this was my entire plan all along. That would be performance.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that's good. That's a 17.
17. The bartender's like watching us. He's like, all right, well, you get you a good little night of drinks. Just don't try to run out me barrels, all right?
That's the funny thing.
He just stands up, smirking. That's the funny thing.
Heinrich's gonna leave, not paying for the drinks he paid for beforehand because of the drinks he got, the free drinks.
The free drinks, the free drinks, the thousands of free drinks.
And Heinrich has already put up a pretty big tab because of his body weight.
Alcoholism. We love a little alcoholism.
It's the 15th century. Give him some slack. That's the only thing they can drink.
Give a Homer Simpson head ass over here. Look, if the caveman could drink, you'd give him some slack.
Anyways, Heinrich's gonna grab a barrel from behind the bar and leave. You said free drinks, right?
It's not what I meant, mate.
You're not out of barrels. I'm sure you got more in the cellar. He's gonna walk away.
I don't think that's what that is. She's gonna watch you leave, but he doesn't want to attack you.
He can throw the fucking spatula at Heinrich. It's gonna slightly miss him. It's gonna go right by his head, and all he's gonna hear as he slowly turns around is. Anyway, yeah, he's just gonna leave. And go back to the library, where Oresha and them are looking at this great axe. You can
I
cut
was
to
the
them
only one
now.
looking at the great axe because I was in Alistair's room.
You can cut to them now.
No,
Kind
you
of then.
can't.
No longer.
That was the beginning bit. You see Heinrich fucking throw some people out, grabs a barrel, leaves. It's like the beginning of it's like the opening scene of the new season of an anime. It's gonna be all filler before it gets to the good part.
I'm remembering last time we had left off, actually, Aresha, you wanted to talk more with Beetle. And Winslow was going to talk to Le Beetle.
Forgot what more I wanted to Beetle about.
Well, you can always watch back the recording a little bit. Give me views.
I could do that. I might just do that right
You want to just do that right quick?
real quick. Yeah.
Real quick. Yay! Panic, before you get back to the library, you hear a familiar wispy voice. Wispy voice, the sound of glass
Is it like
breaking.
is it like an alarming type of familiarity, or is it like a calming familiarity?
I don't know exactly how Heinrich feels about this person, so it could be either one.
Is it fucking is it the Gauge or whatever his name was?
The gauge?
Not the Gauge. I forget.
The gate, the gate, the gate, the gate,
The gaze.
gate. Where?
Fucking it began with an H, I think. The one that's the father of the little guy.
The little guy?
Our twink.
The twink? No way, not the fucking twink, dude. That's crazy.
I have to find it now.
You have to find it? That's crazy.
Anyways, yeah, just tell me who it is.
Come on.
Go ahead, man.
Quickly, Sick. We have to get out of the way before they've noticed.
Heinrich is gonna turn to where this is.
Off an alleyway, you can see the familiar silhouette of the Dragonborn Sick and our good friend Justine, who appear to be smuggling something under her arms.
He's gonna walk on over, or at least try to follow them.
Give me Which one?
He's
are you
not gonna
do?
stealth. He's not gonna stealth. He's gonna like kind of call out to them. What was Justine?
Uh, um. Oh, hello, Heinrich. It has been a while since we've seen each other. I'm gonna try to roll sleight of hand. I think it would be in this case.
Try to hide something. Yeah, it would be sleight of hand.
Yeah, the slider hand.
Would I have to roll perception?
Yeah, roll perception against.
They ain't gonna fucking make it.
What'd you get?
22.
22. I actually had a nat 20 on the first roll. I re-rolled it because I was like, I did good in the last one.
Nah, take the nat 20.
No.
I took multiple L's, Riley.
Yeah.
You can take at
well,
least a few W's.
No. You've taken too many L's.
Alright, fine. Okay, what'd you get the other roll?
18. You see the familiar snout of a deer peeking out from under what appear to be a good wrapping of different woolen scarves trying to hide this thing.
You got yourself a pet there?
No, this isn't a pet. It's this is a
It's steamed.
statuette. Yes,
It's steamed from the
statuette.
steamed
She
hams we're having
She
tonight.
pulls like the top of these quilts and scarves and woolen blankets off the top of it, and it's like looking at you now. Heinrich, you know this is a tilk. You know, our favorite slightly carnivorous version of deers.
It's based off a real type of deer in real life, the vampire deer.
It's not based off a real type of deer. I just thought it'd be really fucking funny.
It just so happened to be coincidentally very similar to a real life deer, the vampire deer.
I don't steal things, okay, buddy?
I said coincidentally, okay.
I don't steal things. Everything
By legality, that means it was just a coincidence.
by legality, I own it. Just so easy.
You don't own a species of deer. That is for China to do.
No, I own. Well, no, they're like a distant relative, dude. They're like deer.
Anyways.
They're like deer too.
Anyways. What are you doing with what are you doing with the tilk?
Stay still, thing. Stay still, thing. Come on. Stop,
It's
stop,
blinking
stop.
it's blinking at me.
It is blinking at you, yeah, with its stupid tiny little eyes. This is our statuette of a tilk. We bought it for a lot of money and we are trying to get it off to a nice art museum where it can stay for the rest of its existence to be kept as art. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sick is
And it
looking
just
at
so-
you, and he looks so upset. He looks so disappointed.
Wait, Stick does?
Yeah, Sick. He's like looking at you, and then he like looks at Justine, and he does like the little crazy symbol, the little like finger by the ear.
Justine, I have many questions to ask you, but first off, what are you doing with a deer?
This is our statuette. He is not a deer. That's our statuette. Look at it.
Alright, so
in
you
all its
wouldn't
glory.
mind if I poked it, right?
She looks to her left, and then her right, and to her left, and then her right, and then to her left, and then her right.
The cartoonish like blur of the head.
Yes, you can poke our statuette of a tilk.
Heinrich is going to outstretch his hand and pet the tilk, subsequently also giving it a small pinch. How does the tilk react to the pinch?
Sorry, I just heard Buddy Holly, but in Little Big Planet.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, it actually just makes the Buddy Holly riff in Bleeds. It screams. Tilk like scream like people. You don't know what the evolutionary purpose of this is, but this thing screams as you pinch it.
Heinrich's just gonna look at Justine, like very disappointedly. like a parent who just found their kid's weed.
It is a very realistic replication.
Unless you have greater illusion and the ability to keep it on something, that is a real tilk.
No.
Justine, we're in an alleyway by ourselves. I'm holding a keg of fucking beer. For God's sakes, I
But it
know
sounds
I'm
like
not
you are
drunk.
having a good night. It would be a shame if your night was ruined by trying to disprove my truths.
Excuse me, he's gonna bend down with a very mean, stern look. Is that a fucking threat?
Justine sounds like the kind of person that's just say, "Answer me these riddles 3."
Logan, I need you. I need you to make me a Constitution save.
Oh, I'm good at those. 22.
22. As you
18.
bend down, she begins to try to pull rope from your mouth, like making the motions. It kind of starts from where, right? Like you can feel like your throat kind of like constricts for a moment before you're able to like breathe properly again. It's like only like a millisecond or so it's not that long. And she looks surprised as she's still trying to do it and nothing is coming out.
Eric's gonna raise the eyebrow. Just not at like saying anything, just raise it as a response.
Make me another save. She's trying again.
Oh, that's not that good. That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Oh.
She is pulling rope from your mouth, an unlimited, ungodly amount of rope.
Let me look at my inventory for a second. Heinrich is going to. Can I make an athletics check to grab her hand,
You
or
have
what would that be?
Make another con save to try to break free.
That's a 10. God damn it!
Yeah, she keeps pulling out before she stops, and you can breathe properly again. It's not really that bad.
It just feels very unpleasant.
I would like to inform you that the hempen rope, I've removed it from your inventory, and now there's 0 of it in there.
It still says it's there.
There is 50 feet of hempen rope on the ground.
Oh, you did remove it. Okay.
Yeah, the quantity is 0. See, look, you are full of magic, and you will be full of mead and beer and ale, and it would be a shame if you were not happy doing that, because then you'd probably get upset and cry.
Justine, don't do that again. Secondly, what are you and your little boyfriend doing with a tilk, for God's sakes?
He is not little. He looks over at Sick, who is like flabbergasted. He's quite tall.
Turn a phrase, first off.
Turn of phrase, turn to fries. It doesn't matter.
What is a fry? What is a fry? Is that that? Isn't that something you do to a fish?
Telling me they fish this fried?
Yeah, no, you fry a fish. Fish fry. That's a thing. A fish fry. It's when you take a bunch of fish and you deep fry it. Or batter it and fry it.
What do you call it when you fry a Heinrich?
Cannibalism.
True.
No, Wiener Schnitzel.
He isn't made of pork, veal, or sheep.
He's actually a whole sheep in there. He's just shaves frequently.
The suspiciously sheep-shaped Heinrich? Oh, no. No.
No. I'm no sheep. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Nah, just sheep in sheep clothing. Sheep in dude clothing.
Look, Justine, for God's sakes, stop avoiding the question.
Okay, fine.
You
We're
could
trying to get this thing to someone who wants one of them, and somebody had one, and so we politely asked if we could have it, and they said yes. And then the broken glass on the floor behind you, and they said yes. So we are trying to get to them, and it's easier if we do it at night because there's nobody walking around, so there's no one to bump into us and be on our way, so we can do it very fast. Yes.
Okay, there's that question answered. Second question. what are you doing this far from the small town?
Well,
Like, we did.
we don't have a ship anymore, so we need to make money to buy a new ship.
I know that. We fucking saw it crash. We were there. We died. What I'm trying to ask is, what are you doing from that small town that had the little festival with the whole big elk cow?
Moose.
Moose, yeah, the
Moose.
moose.
Um,
Moose mitosis.
It does
With
not
the joint.
Moose-tosis.
moostosis. It does not pay well the work there, so we need to do things in the city so that we can get enough money to get another ship.
But you're inland. You
Yes.
know, you're not near a shore.
Okay, but ships are very expensive. Have you ever bought a ship?
No, I've been on many of
Where
them,
are
but
your
I haven't
proof of
bought one.
insurance?
My proof. I've never said I bought one.
Exactly,
said
so
I've
you wouldn't
been
know
on
how
them.
expensive a ship is. So we need to make money in the city to get a ship.
I know how expensive a home and a wagon and a couple horses are. I'm gonna guess it's the equivalent of those plus more, maybe.
Justine in the potion shop watching as people look at healing potions like, get out of this, get out of this.
I would like a greater healing potion. Get out of the line! I need an invisibility potion. Get out of the line! You can make it at home.
I have to send you that YouTube short, Duck. Holy shit, it's so good.
Get out! Flute and fucking Hans. Oh god, bring back Flute in this world.
Oh my god, he died of radiation. In this world, we're in the same universe! He's dead! The radiation killed him!
No, he didn't. He is happy, and he is back with his people at the little tank graveyard. He is back with his people at the tank graveyard. He is happy. They used magic on him. He is happy and healed. He is covered in wraps like a mummy, but he is fine. Anyway. So you're after a ship, and you just so happen to be here at the same time we are, smuggling a tilk from a person who, he puts in like very large quotes, who you asked politely to take it from.
He gave us the tilk. We did not take it.
I didn't say take.
You implied it with the little hand thingies.
Well, no, that's just slander.
Lies and
Implication
slandering.
implication does not mean I said it.
Anyways, unless you know other ways to get a ship, then I suggest you should probably be on your way unless you want to help us and we can cut you in maybe. Or maybe you know someone who can help us get a ship. Get a ship, yes. Do you know anybody who can help us get a ship?
Maybe, but at the same time, how would you help me with it?
You'd be able to be on the ship.
Could you take me to Andrus?
I could take you to Andrus. I could take you to Kelviet. I could take you to the Eastern Isles. I could take you anywhere in this world with a ship.
Why would I want to go to Kelvit? Ew. Isn't that place just like Andrus but worse?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't
And with
been
a
there
bunch
while.
of what are those people? Dragonborns?
Yes, but there's also the lizardborns and the snakeborns and the swamp things.
Lizardborn isn't a thing. They're just called lizard men.
Lizardmen as opposed to lizard lizards.
She doesn't know that she is stupid. She doesn't
is
know.
full of fucking handkerchiefs and like pulling rope out of people. She's so like she knows nothing.
Anyway, for one, okay, so I might know someone who could help you, but you have to come back with me to him. But, you know what? You know where the local library is, right?
Yes, the local library, the Beta knows it.
Oh, you know Beetle. Okay. Do you know... Actually, hold on. Before I actually ask you this, do you know of a person named Alistair?
Alistar. We were on the same ship at one point in time, some years odd back. But now he has decided that he does not want to be on a ship, which is weird because he's really good on a ship.
Okay, so you do know. Hyrule gonna kind of put a hand on his head. How many fucking people does Alistair know?
I am
I've just-
also a pirate. I realize I'm also a pirate, yes. I know all the other pirates. I know the Pirate King himself. May he rest in peace. One Piece.
The One Piece!
The One Piece is
You
real.
had much high, and
So
instead of fucking
high.
Edward Newgate, it's Heinrich.
It's Heinrich fucking balls and dick out. Anyway. Okay, you know him. Alistair may know someone who could help you get a ship. Basically a middleman. And I'm pretty sure he might know of someone who could get it for you for cheap if he uses his persuasion.
So what you're saying is we have to rely on Alistar.
That's what we're doing. I mean, I say we rely on him, but at this point, we were basically following him because he owed us money. But his way of getting money is to sell his body, and I don't like that. So
Take his
now...
organs. Organs sell for a lot of money, especially
Take
if you
his
regenerate. Scalp that
no.
guy. Scalp that
No.
guy.
I mean, we do... Wait, hold on. Do we still have the heart of that one guy?
No, you can get the heart out, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it was more or less prostitution. You know, the men and women of the night kind of thing.
He's more of a man of the waves.
Okay. Also, I have a question. Why did your voice change? the more impatient she gets, the more fucking scrunkly she looks.
The more gremlin she looks and sounds.
She starts to grow long ears and reptilian-like scales. Yeah, no, yeah, like that. But
Anyways, yes, I think we should go and see him, but I wouldn't go about fully relying on him.
well, we kind of figured that out whenever we realized he's not really influential. He knows people, he has favors, but how he got them is very weird. He's very vague.
I just like the concept that Heinrich just can't get the context that the people, good with people Alistair knows he slept with. Heinrich's just like, how does this guy know all these people? And then-
Heinrich has an 8 in intelligence, by the way, so he doesn't get the concept of gay people.
He just like love is love. What do you mean he's gay? Yeah, he likes men. That's cool, I guess.
Why does there have to be a specific word for it?
Why does he have to be gay, huh?
Why does
Is he
that
doesn't-
just
gay?
love?
No, Heinrich is the type of person to be like, doesn't gay mean happy? I want him to be happy, yeah.
I want him to be gay.
He can be gay with men. You're an ally? Yeah, he can be happy with men, yeah.
Allies are usually nice, I guess.
Allies are nice.
Allies, are we in a war?
We're gonna fight the Axis? Axis? I said Access like a fucking...
Computer.
I was gonna say like a door, but I guess computer works, I guess.
Oh. I thought
Uh,
you Y-axis.
More or less how I'm trying to say it is, as he's been around, but not in the good way. It seems he's
Yes.
made more enemies than, favors.
Maybe, but I think we should go see him. And where's that? Where's the weird one?
Gotta be more specific with that. I'm with a couple of them.
The one that doesn't speak very much. The weird thing.
Tall, small, tall or small. Does like the height measurements with his hand.
He's open. He has like a piece of paper shittily drawn as each one of the party members on there, and like just mostly inaccurate fucking height measurements.
Fucking Rush is like 7 feet taller than fucking Oh god, I already forgot her name.
Naomi's
Naomi.
height measurement is just listed as like gnome.
Tall or small?
Not quite tall, not quite small.
The size of like an average child. Human child.
No, like the one that talks like this and then talks like this.
Naomi? Naomi, the fox one?
No, the one with the hair and the bun.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Pearl? I don't know who she's talking about.
I love Heinrich so much. He's so stupid.
Hey, look, Heinrich's intelligence is based off my intelligence, okay?
I hope you never become. Heinrich wouldn't even fail as a wizard. He would have like set the whole school on fire by accident.
What was the spell again? Hexus Canopus fucking explodes the entire level of the building.
The one that eats the flesh. That one.
Oh, Winslow.
Yeah.
She only ate flesh once. I mean, we caught her eating a body once. That was the only time we ever saw her do that.
I think she's eaten flesh more than once. Sick finally talks up.
He's gonna look at Sick with the
how she's gonna with me that one guy.
He's gonna look at Sick with the obvious like I fucking know that. But yeah, I know she does so. She talks about it a lot. She said that she would. She said, what was it? She would, if she were to eat me, she would have to have leftovers afterwards because I'm so big.
Mm-hmm.
She also says to Naomi that she wouldn't even be full if she ate her.
Okay. Has she been sniffing people again?
Heinrich's gonna like look behind him to make sure she ain't there sniffing him. Like just appeared out of nowhere.
So they're tailing him the entire time.
That's where she disappeared to.
Winslow falls off a building. Oh my god, Winslow, what's wrong with you? You look, and there's like a top over her head, and it's just like Heinrich equals yummy steak.
She's been trying to corner Heinrich to eat him.
She just wants a little nibble off the shoulder.
Is she there? I'm gonna guess not.
No, she's
the joke.
not.
Okay. I don't know. Whenever you said her name, I felt like I sensed a presence, but no, not to my knowledge. I've just been at the bar. Points to the keg. Got this thing for free.
That's good of you.
I could probably sell it, make a profit.
I could sell you makeup.
I don't know what kind of meat I got. For all I know, I probably grabbed the fucking. Oh god, what's the stuff that you put in beer before it becomes beer?
Yeast.
The bog, the
barley?
whatever. No, it's like a syrup.
The wheat germ.
No, hold on.
The worms, the dirt, the telephone pole.
The wart,
rocks.
The wart. For all I know, this could be a fucking barrel of wart. For all I know. Which I mean, I could make my own ale out of it, but at the same time, it's going to be hard. Because have you ever tried to make ale? He's gonna like point to either one of them.
I do not make alcohol. I do not drink. I do not need to drink. I enjoy some alcohol here and there.
That's not my question. I'm asking have you ever tried?
No, because if we're on a ship, it's going to be pretty bad if it goes topside.
It's. I mean, I've tried my hand at it. Making it is pretty hard. You have to have the right conditions, right setup, and at the same time make sure your distiller doesn't have any gaps in it whatsoever. Because as soon as that steam escapes, that's all the alcohol gone, or most of it. Also, you can't expose it to air, or else it will mold. The yeast is basically the bacteria you need before it can mold. It's a weird process. It's hard. Tried it once, never liked it. I made mead, didn't taste that good. Tasted like drinking fucking vinegar. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think I made vinegar.
Mm-hmm. Well, you get along with going to Alistar. We'll see him tomorrow. We have to go get our dear druid friend, their dear pet.
Hold on now. You didn't steal it. Correct.
No, I asked and they gave it to us. Broken
He's
glass
gonna
in the
like
alleyway
look.
behind them. Broken glass in the alleyway behind them.
He's gonna look towards the house. Alright. Go on ahead. He's gonna walk away. Not his business. Not his business.
you feel Justine's beady eyes on you before you round the corner and can feel them no longer.
He's just gonna like walk with pride with his big barrel of mead or ale.
He
He doesn't remember which one he grabbed. It could be water. Could be water.
He doesn't know he lost his 50-foot of hempen rope.
It came out of his mouth. He's not grabbing that.
Oh, 50 feet. He could take 50 feet of rope in his mouth? Sheesh.
It was teleported into his throat.
It was teleported. Sheesh.
Also, it was forced, so that's rape. So
No, that's
yeah.
rope.
What's rope?
Rope came out of
Nice
there.
pun now. Now continue the fucking story.
Okay. Our good friend, Aresha, you are not going to bother Beetle. Is that what you were doing? What were you doing?
Gonna bother Beetle.
Going to rob the president.
Wait, what was I gonna bother him about?
Chat room. Aresha's forgotten.
Oh my god, another Nile Blue video. Oh my god.
I think I was gonna bother him about like. I think I was gonna bother him about like just areas and stuff like that. Maybe get a map or something. Like maybe get a few maps. I think that's what I was gonna do.
Riley. There's a new Wizard Beer video. Or not made the same person. It's another dub over.
What is wrong with you? Why is that? Why is that your obsession?
Because I fucking love the Wizard Beer video. It's so good.
Oh no, I've seen it in Scottish. I saw it on Twitter. Like you can't just say lies.
Lies.
Like these aren't lies. Discord is saying
Nuh-uh,
it to me
lies
right
and
now.
slander.
It just went up to
bruh.
42 minutes, dude.
Nuh-uh, lies and slander.
Dude, what's your problem?
Dude, what's your problem, bruh?
Dude.
Anyway, I'm walking up to where
Beeble.
Beetle is, assuming that Winslow's conversation is done by now.
Whenever you walk in, Winslow is shirtless, and Beetle seems to be examining like scars or something that are on like her back and a bit under her arms.
Am I interrupting?
I don't know.
She looks at Beetle. It's like, should I ask?
Oh, she just wanted to know if I could figure out what these meant. and I don't speak Primordial. I can't read Primordial. So, um, they're fascinating though. I've been sketching them for a little bit. If you didn't know better, you would think Beetle could actually write in Primordial. Like, these are really well. These are almost exactly to how they're on her body.
She like looks it over and is like, you're quite good at just writing things down. You have very good handwriting.
Oh yes, to maintain all my recipes and whatnot, I had to learn to hold the pencil right. And I've found myself pretty bored some days on ships, and I've doodled far too many onions.
Anyhow, I was curious if you had like just maps and things.
Maps. Give me 1 second. So, he is going to begin pulling out what appear to be rolled up maps and whatnot. What are you looking for? Are you looking for for the area, for like the woods outside of the city? Are you looking for the seven seas?
Preferably, I'd like maps of the area, maps of the forest, and the map of the continent itself.
The continent map I have, I think, is outdated by 2 or 3 years. But he begins to pull out some scrolls of sorts and begins to use them to copy these the map of the woods, the map of the city, and the map of the continent for him and handing them to you. These should be good for the most part. Like I said, the continent map might be just a little out of date. I think some like barbarians torched a couple villages to the northeast, a couple 100 miles northeast, so those might not be on the map right anymore, but maps are always wrong after they're made, I think.
Fair enough.
Probably.
And Oresha is gonna is just gonna leave and just take her time studying the maps, and like even making her own copies of them.
Okay, so this main map of the continent, there is an island off of the continent that is labeled Florence. There is the city Yorin, which I think I did name the city Lucille. I think I did, or did I name it like Lucille?
I think it was Usili.
I think it was. Because I had named it before I like thought of what Mona's parasite's name would be, and then I just reused that. There's that. To the northeast, there are a large set of villages that are mostly labeled as a small group of people. There are like trader routes located. In the icy tundras to the southwest, which seems a little weird because there's a desert really close to that on the map. There appear to be markings and a lot of drow markings. Oresha, you're familiar with like outcasted tiefling and demon markings because obviously sometimes they kick them out. The drow ones are similar, but they're not ones you entirely understand. You can make out that these people seem to be outcast, but you can't make out if they're outcasted as criminals, outcasted as people who don't worship like the mother anymore. For funny listener context, the mother is just Loth, but not as cruel technically. Like if you forsake the mother in this universe, you get like outcasted. You don't get turned into a Drider. For the most part. You might. It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
They might.
Being a funny Drider, you could lead some weird people up a mountain and then get killed by Harpers.
Harpers?
And also the guy that you were leading up the mountain.
Harpers?
You know, like Baldur Gade?
You mean Harpies?
No, like Harpers.
Okay. Define what a Harper is. What do they look like?
A Harper is a group of people in Baldur's Gate 3 led by Jaheira.
Oh, okay, so bandits, basically.
No, they're not fucking bandits. Harpers
Druids?
aren't bandits.
Are you talking about the fucking druids?
I'm
Or
talking
wait,
about
hold on.
the people Jahara leads in Baldur's Gate 3. They're called the Harpers, and their whole idea is to stop evil. That's what they became. Because they.
Oh, those people that were hunting Karlach, right?
No, it's the people. Okay, Karnas the
I don't
Drider. The people
remember.
who attack the Drider on the mountain, or you also attack the Drider on the mountain with them. In your last
Oh, the
fight in?
people in the fucking
The Shadow Curse lands.
Yeah, the Shadow Curse lands. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, but you don't know exactly why they're outcasted. You can't read Drow language proper. I forget Drow language is just considered Underdark. It is just Underdark, so for these purposes, Underdark smiley face. But
You mean deep speech?
it's not deep speech, I don't think.
Deep speech.
Deep-
Deep speech is the.
Deep speech is Underdark language.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Drowling is basically deep speech with like an Elvish accent.
Why are you so crunchy? Does he sound crunchy to you?
A little bit.
That's because I'm rolling up my fucking bag.
Oh.
So like anytime I talk, you can hear it in the background.
Okay.
That's fucked up. Why would you do that?
Because I fucking hate you. That's why.
Dude!
And y'all did it at the same time. That was fucking awesome.
the
No, it's
T and the dude.
undercommon. It's
Under-
undercommon.
I thought it was.
Oh
deep
yeah, it
speech.
is undercommon. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I opened up D&D.
Deep speech is for.
Deep
like-
speech is like fish. I think it's like fish. I think.
I thought it was. Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, let's figure it out. Smiley face.
Marilyn Manson in
Deep
his
speech,
Maryland mansion.
D&D. Language of aberrations. So things like the mind flayers, they would speak. They would have deep speech.
Okay, so I was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was under something.
It's undercommon, but another language that is in the Underdark is deep speech.
Yeah.
So it's deep speech comes from the far realm rather than the Underdark, but there's a lot of apparitions on the Underdark, so they
I
also
also will
speak
mention
speech.
this map. Like I said, it might be outdated. But all the markings on it seem to be from Beetle himself. Like, there are a couple, like where Florence is. You see the classical, like, there's some kind of water monster over here. We don't know what the fuck it is.
Near a water monster.
It's probably a kraken. Kraken are actually
I'd
a
be
lot.
cracking them
They're
up.
a lot more common than you think, unfortunately.
Kraken and or like a behemoth.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they called?
There also might be ghost whales. There's a lot of ghost whales.
Guys, split your lungs with blood and thunder.
Wait, ghost whales?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know how like spirits can be malicious, right? That's what ghost whales are. They're the malicious version
wait.
of
So
whales.
is the Moby Dick of this world just a spirit whale?
Kind of, yes.
Well, okay,
That's
so
hilarious.
wouldn't this universe's version of Moby Dick being a priest trying to go after a whale that killed his crew, trying to fucking exorcise it?
You could look at it like that. I might blatantly steal that idea.
I gave him an idea. Yeah.
You gave me an idea? That's my idea. I made that.
No, it's
What
on
if I
recording.
made
It's
you?
on recording. It's on recording.
It's on recording. This hasn't been released yet. I can edit it out.
No, I'm
What?
recording. I'm recording.
I got you in 4K. No cap, no kizzy.
Actually, 180p because if doing 4K would tank my
180
PC.
180p. That's bad. That's really bad.
1080, bleh. If I do anything above 1080, it will tank my PC.
So true.
Brockhampton.
Brockhampton? Why were we looking at Brockhampton?
I'm looking at Chain on Feet.
Chain on feet?
Chain On, featuring JPEG Mafia.
Go ahead and put a chain on. Chain on is goated, by the way. But yeah, no, most of these seem to be from just Beetle marking them. I'm gonna say you don't know if Beetle's an experienced traveler. I mean, he was a pirate chef for a while, so that can take you a lot of places. But how would he know there are drow there, right? Like he could have been there, but it also could just be rumor spread. There are because if Drow leave the Underdark properly or they're cast out, it's never a small thing. It's never a small thing. It is usually beyond the realm of public humiliation. Usually, not always though. But yeah, but in the icy tundra, there does appear to be some sort of settlement there, potentially of exiled Drow. To the northwest, next to the set of villages and whatnot that are mentioned as a small group of people, there does appear to be a rather large elven city of sorts.
God, I fucking hate elves, dude.
I fucking hate elves. Oh my god, dude, your
Death
jawline
fog their
weak.
forest.
Where's that picture of the edited
Death fog that forest.
where's that fucking edited picture of like moist critical, and it's like things I hate about elves, and it's like 27 hours long, and he has the fucking rock and stone beard.
I might not know what you're talking about. I probably don't. I have no idea.
Reasons why I hate elves. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen.
I don't want ya, and I don't need ya.
I don't want
And I don't want ya, and I don't
Yeah,
need ya.
Orestia's just like making her own maps. Her own maps they're not bad by
Well,
any means, but they're not amazing either.
They're maps
Oresh-
that if you aren't Oresha, you won't be able to understand a portion of them.
Yeah, there's gonna be some parts where you don't understand, but Oresha will get it like snap of the finger.
Oresha,
She'll know what she's talking about, and even like some of the people in like Thieves Guild and stuff like that, they would probably understand most of it.
Yeah.
You understand. You can just go to a cartographer and get one.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna do it myself.
Making your own map is like using DVD in the modern age.
True.
Why? Well, you could just pirate it by drawing your own.
You can just pirate maps. Yeah, if you
And if
steal them
you-
from a ship, yes.
And if
Yeah, I'm
if
just
you
pirating it
sneeze while
myself,
drawing
dude.
it, and if you sneeze while drawing it, guess what? It's fucked up forever.
Nuh-uh.
What are you gonna use? What are you gonna use to erase it? How you gonna get it off,
The
nerd?
feather? Like what?
A
You didn't know
feather?
the feather can erase things, bro? What the?
Dude, I could just imagine.
Pulling out a
Okay,
quill.
Have you seen the show You Need to Leave?
I don't think so. No.
Oh god. Okay, so the first episode is like him doing an interview, and as soon as he goes to leave, he thinks it's a pull door, but it's a push one, and he insists, no, it's a pull. I've been here before. It's a pull. And the guy's like, okay, go ahead, pull the door. And he sits there like with all his weight, pulling the door open while looking the guy in the eyes. And you could just hear the hinges popping and breaking as he's just looking at this guy, straining hard while keeping a smile. Let me find it. It's actually pretty fucking funny.
I'm just imagining the image, and it's fucking amazing.
You need to leave. It's pull.
Anyway, whenever Orestia's done with that, after she's done with that, she's gonna start writing a letter to Garrick. Yeah, Garrick.
Yeah.
She's gonna start writing a letter to Garrick to like send it to him. So that way she actually has permission to enter his workshop instead of just being like, "Oh, I'm here now. What's up, Garrick?
What's good?
What's good, slime?"
There is a drop off for letters in the where you can return books, like that little slot.
Yeah.
There is a slot where you can send
Letters.
letters. You can send scraps of leather in the mail these days. Back in my day, we had to walk 4 miles to slay bandits.
4 miles with bandits. Where the fuck do you live, Kelvit?
I live in your mom's house.
Yeah, me trying to walk through the Great Dragonborn swamps only to kill my 400th bandit in 2 minutes.
What?
turn, turn, turn left onto Platinum Dragon Boulevard.
Riley, I forgot I did that.
Wait, you did what?
To look at pins and then look at the second pin thing the second thing I've pinned.
In our
Okay,
DMs?
pins where? Pins where?
in
Oh,
our
you bitch.
DMs.
Yeah, I know what
I
it is.
forgot I did that.
Oh, I want to see that now.
So okay, you know what? I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it to.
I
Oh
think you
no, dude, that's not even that vile, dude. There's so much.
I've seen worse shit.
The
Trust me,
one
I've
right
seen
under
worse.
the picture we did. Or,
Crazy, I was crazy
picture we
once.
did.
Oh my fucking god.
No, the
That
one right under that picture I sent is so much worse.
What are you doing in my fucking? What are you doing in my forest land?
Cabbage?
Oh. No, I'm not talking about the image. I was talking about the crazy, crazy ones thing. Because that is the amount of that is the exact size that you are allowed to do crazy owls, crazy ones. They locked me in a rubber room filled with rats, and rats make me crazy. Repeated all the way until it reaches all the way until it reaches the Discord fucking
Word
what's
limit.
it called? Character limit.
Yeah.
You technically have 10 more characters to use, but they are not used because it would not finish another sentence.
So true.
So I just left it at crazy.
Can you give me an Arcana check on the mail slot?
Oh, Arcana check. Oh man. Okay, here you go. I'm giving you an Arcana check. 7.
7? It's a portal of sorts, basically. It's like a sending portal. You have to address where you want to send it and who you want to send it to, and it should end up in the right place. Please don't use this mailing system for small compact bombs.
Fuck!
You can't
Damn it!
you can't do that. Fucking sad SpongeBob noise when I find I can't send bombs via the mail.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like throw my letter in,
I shit my
and
mic.
hopefully it works.
It sounded like you strummed a guitar.
That's a way to I guess I'll listen back to it later.
Yeah, it kind of does actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, I kind of agree.
But of course,
It either sound
Heinrich-
like a strumming guitar or like you hit like some sort of like thin metal pole or something. I don't know.
yeah. Heinrich, you walk in as you see Aresha toss a letter into the mail slot. Aresha, he has a whole keg.
What? Why? Where did you get that?
I got it free.
All right then. I'm not gonna question it.
Would you like a drink?
I don't know if I'm in a drinking mood right now.
Everyone is. Come on.
Hmm.
Come on. You know you want it. As soon as you slightly open your mouth, he's gonna open up the tap and drop the liquid in your mouth. He's then gonna close it
I'm gonna roll a Constitution save
to not choke.
to not choke, and then also to just not be drunk. Because Oresha's a lightweight.
Oh god. You think by being a
yeah,
tiefling
she's good. That's a 21. She's good.
you think by being a tiefling it would burn off the alcohol faster, but no.
Nah. Being a demon does not help.
Not even with a hot stomach.
Man.
Not like that. I meant like not.
Man. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you meant.
I meant
know
the
you-
organ stomach, not the belly.
Not the belly.
The Oregon.
The Oregon. The Oregon.
Oregon Trail. Not to be
What?
confused with the hit game Oregon Trail that was a reskinned
my God.
Oregon.
God, I remember that fucking little game.
Oregon Trail? The zombie Oregon Trail?
I don't think I've seen the zombie one.
No, it's called Oregon Trail. It's a zombie Oregon Trail game.
Oregon.
Oregon, like a internal Oregon.
Okay.
It's basically Oregon Trail, but like pop culture with zombies and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
So like, there's Left 4 Dead. There's Shaun of the. There's a lot of zombie things in there.
That's awesome.
There's like even vague references I didn't even know of, where Dad had to point it. My dad pointed out a lot of that shit to me. And at the end of the game, you know how I forget what it was at the end of the game. You had to like cross a river while fighting a bear. I think it was at Oregon Trail. But in Oregon Trail, you're trying to make it to a castle, fighting off a fucking kraken zombie squid. A zombie kraken. And right at the end, I got bitten, quote unquote, and I had to get shot. Anyways, sorry.
Sorry, I just happened to come across a really captivating cover of Hey, and it's so captivating because it's not even a cover of the original. He fucking pulls out the Skeletor fucking lyrics.
Oregon Trail Director's Cut.
And telling me they cut that organs trail, they cut the director's organs.
What?
No way. And what'd you make on that con save?
He had a
I
21,
believe-
remember?
Yeah, 21.
21. Yeah, you're not drunk. It hurts a little, I guess, but yeah, you're mostly all right.
Heinrich, you can't just do that.
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, the drink was nice, but you can't just whatever. Russia just like walks away.
Also, what? Wait, hold on. You gotta tell me what it was. Was it ale or mead?
It's mead.
It's made.
How the hell could you tell the difference? I never can.
He's
He's gonna like take the. He's gonna like hold the keg over his head and like drink from it like a beer, like a beer can would. And he's double fisting this fucking thing, holding it over his head, drinking from it.
Sometimes whenever you're assassinating people and things like that, sometimes you just have to test your poisons and stuff like that. So you have to like really know the minute differences. Of course, the poison is diluted, so you're not going to die from it, but it's still going to be very painful.
Well, first off, I'm not ingesting poison. This is beer.
They're pretty much the same thing.
He's gonna give you a very
Both eventually
suspicious
kill
look.
you.
He's gonna give you a suspicious look.
Both eventually kill you.
I never heard that alcohol killed you. I just know it gets you drunk, and whatever you do with it makes you stupidly kill yourself. I didn't know alcohol killed you outright.
Well, it's a very slow process, but it does.
Henrik be the motherfucker to say guns don't kill people, people do, and then drop his gun and it goes off and shoots him in the fucking foot.
That's a 6-hour, baby!
His gun explodes on him.
He has a fucking P230. Yeah, guns don't kill people. People kill people. Drops his 6-hour P230. Discharges, hits a fucking child in the head. Oh, that wasn't me. That was the gun. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in the corner and drink this keg until it's empty. You do what you have to. He's gonna kind of like shuffle away, unless you need me for something.
I'm probably not.
All right. He's gonna sit at a table and break open the top of this keg and start chugging it. Not chugging. Actually, you know what? He's gonna be respectful. He's gonna grab a nearby cup and start using it, even though that cup might have been to use like holding pens or something.
You know the little like trash can cup you see on like desks?
Yeah, like
I like
you
to
see.
imagine he grabs one of those, he goes to pour it in, and it starts leaking all over the floor, and he's like,
No, he's gonna use it as like a fucking little shower head kind of thing. He's gonna lift his head up and like start push, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that means you can start continuing with him. I have to use the bathroom very
This
badly.
guy's pissing.
This guy's pissing.
Nope, shitting. Nope, shitting.
Ooh,
What?
bad day for shitters.
Bad day for shitters.
Bad day for shitters, good day for quitters. Yeah. The bee? You've forgotten. Have you forgotten the bee?
I have B.
I gotta watch this cat. That cat is so
Did you see the
fucking-
funny?
I did.
The funny.
Our DMs are barren. They're no longer filled with horrible images.
They're no longer filled with horrible images.
Yeah. Except for the comes and dies gif.
It's
so fucking good.
It's so funny. I love it so much, dude.
It's so good. Comes and
he
dies.
just he hits the wall slightly and then it just flings into out of existence. Oh my god, it's amazing, dude. I love it so
That's
much.
such a funny fucking gif. Yes, Oresha, you do watch eventually, like as you're doing this map after getting conveniently not drunk, right? You do eventually see
Mhm.
Winslow comes out of Beetle's office, and she doesn't have her shirt on, but she does have like a bra underneath, as she is seeming just to have wrapped it under like on her waist. Winslow's changed into like casual clothing now, like not the more almost weirdly gothic get up she had when you first met her. She's now mostly just in
God,
some
gothic
commentary.
girlfriend. That's crazy.
Yeah, goth Winslow. Be like, I'm going to eat you.
Gothlow.
Yes, baby girl, and then she eats your fucking flesh.
Goth.
Goth slow.
Gothlow.
Goth low. Goth low. Get low. Get low on the flow.
Everybody's a good dinosaur. Nom 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 nom
Nom nom.
nom.
She is kind of going directly towards you, and she is a lot closer than she should be. As she stares, just directly stares at you for a moment, just quietly.
Do you need something?
She like leans in a little closer. You guys are really close, and then she just,
Why are you sniffing?
you smell like alcohol.
Yeah, the Heinrich like shoved it down my throat. Mm.
Devious thought at hand.
No. No.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, yes, but also no.
Yeah. Okay, just don't drink too much. Beetle says he doesn't want anyone drinking past bedtime. Give me roll an insight check, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll an insight check. I'm gonna roll an insight check. Insight. Where is my insight? What is my insight? Okay, it's not bad. It could be worse. It's worse. 7.
Oh my god, dude! I thought the save is an 11. Holy shit.
7-11. Let's go.
Yeah, Winslow is definitely telling the truth. She's definitely telling the truth.
Wait, Winslow.
Yes.
Why exactly is Beetle trying to tell adults when to go to bed?
Because it is his library and we are his guests.
You know what? That's a valid argument. I can't argue with that.
Oresha destroyed by facts and stupidity.
The worst part about it is I rolled a 4. I have a
My
+3 to I
Oh
have
my
+3 to insight.
god!
I rolled a 4.
You should have looked at Winslow and said, "Bitch, you're fucking lying." Instead, you're just like, "Yeah, that sounds about right."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that
Um,
guy's right.
actually, yeah.
And then she's going to like kind of turn her back to her. Do you know Primordial? Beetle said he thinks it's in Primordial, and I cannot read these. She's gonna put to the. At
I
first, they
don't
look
know
like
Primordial.
scars, but they're not really scars as much as they seem to be runes.
I unfortunately do not know Primordial.
Hmm.
I know Abyssal and Infernal.
Do you know anybody who would know Primordial?
Hmm. I think Oresha would, just not on this continent.
Oh, unfortunate.
Not on this continent, no.
Hmm. I'll see if I can find somebody tomorrow. I need to eat something. And
Alright then.
unfortunately, succubus do not smell good and they do not taste good. They have this effect
Were you
that I
about to
don't like.
try and eat me?
No, but I have eaten a succubus before.
Then why exactly did you did you say that to me?
You wouldn't taste good, so you should be happy. I think that I would not go after you. Naomi is too small and probably gamey, and Heinrich is too much. I'd have to
Muscle.
I'd have
He
to
would be
eat him
tough.
in 2 sittings.
You would have to take a small hammer and just beat every single muscle on his body in order to eat it.
Yes. And Beetle is too kind to me for me to want to eat him.
And don't eat Alistar.
He is an incubus, and he and they, I imagine, taste the same as you would.
I, I understand that you eat people, but I would slightly appreciate if you just didn't compare me to food.
But you are made of meat, are you not? Unless you are a
You're also
golem.
made of meat.
Well, yes, but eating myself would not prove any good.
And eating me would be bad for you because I wouldn't be around anymore.
Yes. So I think we can agree that you will not be eaten, ate.
Eaten is the correct. It was the correct one. I will not be eaten.
Oh no, who ate it, O Russia?
who had eaten Oresha?
Who hath eaten O Russia?
Is that all you needed, or
Do you know anything about the city? Or any way that you could get me flesh?
this city?
Yes.
Hmm. She's gonna look. She's gonna look at the map of the city that she like essentially copied down just to get
This
like a general lay of the land.
the city is equally balanced in most things and isn't really specializing in one thing. I mean, Garrick's a pretty good smith,
God, I
but
love Smith.
every city has like, well, for the most part, every city has a master smith. So theoretically, in the elven city of Heiner, to the southwest or northwest of the map, they might have a smith that is objectively better than Garrick.
Objectively,
Objectively, because Garrick probably isn't good at like smithing elven gear compared to an actual elven smith.
true.
But
And Oresha would be better at making like human goods.
yeah, there is there are brothels if you want Winslow to eat hookers. There are is the obviously Winslow isn't asking for raw animals, and she isn't asking for raw meat. She wants human flesh.
People. She wants people food.
Yeah, people food is in like literally people food.
Literally people food. Hmm. Is there like any spots that like stick out as like a place for like small town crimes?
I
For
mean,
like small little gangs to like gather and stuff like that?
there are the slums. Yes, there is a set of slums,
Mm,
and the Thieves Guild in the city doesn't exist anymore. It
yeah.
was disbanded.
Yeah.
How it was disbanded could be any number of things. They could have run out of actual things to do. Maybe most of the people, maybe there isn't a lot of corruption in this city. Maybe there just isn't a need for the Thieves Guild, or they all turned on each other. There's a variety of reasons the Thieves Guild would close, but usually they end up killing each other.
Yeah, usually it's just turning on each other because money corrupts.
Yeah, and because because the Thieves Guild that Russia was a part of, she disguised self max so fucking hard.
Mhm.
She ran them dry of jobs, and she had to leave, otherwise they'd kill her.
True.
Hmm.
And because the Thief Guild isn't like an actual guild or anything, they don't have any equipment to disperse her disguises.
Some of them do. Usually, a Thieves Guild would try to have some.
Not any of the small guilds she was in.
Yeah, the small guilds are basically just a system of someone stole from me, and instead of just stabbing them in the back and killing them, I want us to all be able to know whose is what. Bigger Thieves Guild, an organized Thieves Guild is horrifying because they're
Oh yeah.
usually integrated within the local politics of the city. And
I think
so,
Russia has like been in like one major thieves guild at one point in time, but like immediately left because she was like, "Oh, I don't want to be here anymore."
yeah, not to say they don't kill rich people, but more often than not, they kill for rich people, and they rub
Mhm.
shoulders with people with porcelain masks and gold adorned amulets. So they're not, if you make it big in one of those ones, you're either going to become the Johnny Silverhand of that Thieves Guild and nuke them, or try to kill them. Or you basically just go, you know what? Yeah, I'll stay here. This is good because it does pay better. It's objectively safer, except for the
Mhm.
higher contracts. Rich people
Mhm.
rob rich people. Several rich people's vaults get robbed in a couple of months, and then there's a couple of thieves hung on the walls of the
True.
slum. So, you know, but small thieves guilds, yeah, they're literally they are objectively safer than bigger thieves guilds, but they're also just very possible for you to completely get fucked over.
Russia did like one assassination for some bigwig, got a decent amount of cash, and left
Yeah.
because she was not going to get into any more politics.
I'm wondering. I really do need to work up a list of things to do one transfer. And I'm wondering what the opposite of that situation would have been, where Russia had stuck in with like a full bigger thieves guild, more integrated with the local rich folks.
If Oresha wasn't obsessed with blacksmithing and stuff like that, she would absolutely be like a high tier assassin. Like she would go to like the top of the ladder of assassination.
I'd probably write it as her and Alistar know each other, not because they are both Thieves Guild members of the time, but because the both of them have been hired by different Thieves Guilds to fucking kill the other one because they're both taking too
Yeah,
much
because
competition.
it's competition and nobody wants competition.
I'm back.
Because it's funny, because Alistar is like, he has the dex to sneak. He's a barbarian. He's not a fucking rogue. He chokes people out with like small like a fucking chain you'd see used by a biker. Like he doesn't his
Yeah,
ability to do he does violent stealth. He doesn't do stealth.
yeah. Alistar is violent stealth. Oresha is stealth and disguise. They have two very different assassination methods.
Russia has to. I imagine a higher level assassin of Russia would have traps and stuff she can deploy. So that she gets detected, she basically just traps her way out, and then anyone who goes through those gets shredded as she gets away. Whereas a higher tier
Essentially.
assassin Alistar is like he gets caught, and the whole ballroom is going to get their fucking like their heads
Shit
bricked.
rocked.
Exactly.
You,
hey,
you, you,
hey, Gala, cinder block.
no, it would be. This is how it would be. It would be like if if Russia were to get caught as as an assassin, it would be like high intensity orchestra starts playing like you would hear in like some movie. As soon as Alistar gets caught, you just start hearing like the fucking beginning of Ballroom Blitz starting.
Ballroom blitz.
Because this is when the fun starts. Anyways, yeah, I'm back now.
Or like Doom music. The Doom music kicks in.
Yeah. Welcome back, Heinrich. You saw
I
Wins-
was listening
yeah,
most of the time.
you saw Winslow talking to Aresha, and now Winslow is approaching you, and she's just kind of looking between you and the keg, and you and the keg, and then she like leans down a little bit because you said you were sitting, and she's face to face with you. Beetle said, "Do not drink after bedtime."
He's gonna narrow his eyes very intensely. Why would he tell me that?
He believes that since it is his place that we are staying, that we should follow his rules.
Fair. Counter argument. I'll save some for him.
Counter argument. Nuh-uh.
And a counter argument.
Counter argument.
I'm an adult.
Counter argument knows what you did to Aresha. Counter argument. My big straw, like I have a Slurpee, but it's this entire keg.
He has a straw in the fucking keg, slurping it like very loudly.
He doesn't even care that you're drinking alcohol past bedtime. He cares that you're being loud.
I can switch to silly straws if you want. It won't stop the slurping, but it will make it funnier.
Make it
Oh
funnier.
my god. I heard silly straws and I immediately thought of the I fucking love that. God, it's so fucking I love that thing, dude.
Would you like me to relay your message to Beetle?
Hold on. He's gonna stand up and chug the entire keg.
Con save.
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh wait, the entire thing?
The entire thing.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I already got a fucking. I already got an 11. So
I already have an 11.
roll. What would that be a roll against for you?
That's not a roll against for me. That's just you're wasted.
Good, because he's already going to sleep. So he's gonna do the pit.
I
He's gonna.
drink till I'm blackout drunk, but instead of hitting blackout drunk after like being drunk for a while, I just instantly fall to the fucking floor.
That's exactly what happens. He's gonna drink the entire thing, fall over, and pass out.
You know?
The only thing now I have to do is roll a con save for when I wake up to not have fucking
A headache?
a hangover. Yeah.
Well, you should have simply taken some turmeric and or ginger supplements.
Or Advil.
Advil also works. Well, no.
Or just drink a bunch of water. You know, do the healthier thing. Drink water.
Well, no, like turmeric and ginger will like massively prevent the chance of getting a headache. Like I don't know.
I know
about
it
them, so.
because it's a chemical inside turmeric. It basically is just a pain reliever. Anyways, actually, yeah, turmeric would probably be like the pain pill of this era. Before they had like Tylenol or Advil.
I'm gonna add Truville, dude.
Anyways. Yeah, he's passed out now.
Oh. Enzo's salivating a little. She's thinking about how you probably taste right now, and she can't decide if it's you taste bad or you taste good.
You know how like pigs taste like like pork?
You're telling
That
me
is how
Heinrich
that
is
is
more
how
than
a human
pigs?
tastes. It actually depends on their diet. See,
Well,
if
yeah,
you
Winslow.
are
Yeah, shut up,
Just like
Winslow.
my cup.
Depends on their diet. Some Winslow
no,
seems
I'm
unlike
being
that.
serious
I
here.
know,
It
I
depends on their
know.
diet. If you are unhealthy and start eating like like an American would, you would taste like pork, like a pig, because that is how a pig would eat. If you eat lean meat, like basically like eat healthy and be more leaner, you would taste more like not veal. What is it? Venison, like deer. It all depends on like the fat to meat ratio in your body. Usually, cannibals prefer the fatter people because they taste better. Also, their favorite part to eat is the eyeball. Anyway,
Huh.
sorry. Well, that was told by the famous serial killer and cannibal. The guy had the fucking little small series made on him on Netflix. The one people started fantasizing about. Not Ted Bundy. Someone help me out here. It's the blonde-haired little
Jeffrey
guy who did
Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh.
I told you. I told you. You're gonna make a short stack. You're gonna make a short stack
Oh.
Goblin Girl for RP, and then you can leave.
What? Me when I actually do that?
As soon as you make that, it's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be a field day on the server for everyone trying to like be the first one.
Sorry, you said short stack Goblin Girl, and I got so hard I almost passed out. Got dizzy.
It's like blood in the fucking water. As soon as you like make it, everyone's now gonna be like huddled around you, like waiting for you to ask for the RP for
Oh,
her.
short. Oh, wait, they're short stack. That means more flesh on them. Winslow's gonna eat them.
She's gonna eat the fucking leg like a ham hog
Ow.
or hawk. Sorry, hawk.
Yeah,
Ham hawk.
but of course.
Yes,
What's
he's
a
now
hawk?
passed out, drunk. Now happily slumbering because drunk sleep is the best kind of sleep. I should know that. I am a drunkard myself.
We love alcohol.
What?
We love alcohol.
Duck. I'm an
Nah.
American.
I know. Fuck it, bro.
Underage drinking is part of our fucking culture.
Like if you drink underage, just like if you're a fucking pussy.
Exactly.
DUIs.
I would literally play party games like with me, my brother, and my dad. We would play like fucking and one of my brother's friends that would come over. We would play fucking beer pong. Or like liar's dice or some shit. And every time you had to lose a dice, you had to take a shot.
How heavy would you say Heinrich is?
Heinrich? Oh, I actually put down his weight. Oh god, where is it?
He's at least 2. 2 stone.
351.
351.
Because he's 7 feet tall and fucking pure muscle. Not pure muscle. It's a lot of muscle on him. More than usual. That's why I say it takes a lot for him to, get passed out drunk. Actually, for him to be 7'3" and 351, he would be kind of skinnier. I might change it to 400, but for now, 351.
Oresha, you see a struggling Winslow by the bookshelf to the rooms, struggling to hold up Heinrich, and she can't reach the book to open the bookshelf.
Oresha's just gonna walk over and do it for her.
I rolled a 21, so Heinrich may or may not end up on a bed, or like he like his head is gonna be on the floor.
This is how Heinrich dies the first time. He just gets eaten by fucking
So
Winslow.
funny.
That would be
He
fucking
gets
hilarious.
executed.
You're assisting in a murder here,
No.
Russia.
Wait, that's right. flesh maxing. That's right. Winslow can eat you anytime she wants.
No,
That's
no.
right.
Heinrich never
Let's
agreed to this.
fucking go! Infinite flesh!
This is not how this
Meat
works.
for generations! Our village will strive!
Stop. Oh, Russia, stop this woman from eating me.
Orisha's not gonna. Orisha's not gonna let Winslow eat you, dude.
But you're opening the door for her.
I'm opening the door. I
Just to
didn't
be
say that
nice.
she's gonna.
Just to be nice.
Oh my fucking god, this is how I die because of you. I hope I get some good out of this.
Nope.
Fucking A.
Fuck him. Fucking mint.
Fucking. This shit is fucking. It's Calypso. He's fucking minging.
Riley, don't fucking kill me like this.
I'm gonna kill you like this.
It would be a really good opportunity to eat you. It would make it really easy for Winslow not to have to eat some poor guard in the middle of the night.
You can eat a bit of the goop hand. Because the goop regenerates. Not the body. The body can't regenerate. Also,
Um,
Heinrich already has a wooden foot, so she's gonna have splinters in her mouth.
Okay, Winslow's dog-like in nature, so she's going to eat your wooden foot.
She's got that dog in her.
She just got that dog.
Riley,
in
just because you mentioned the fucking dog, the wood-eating dogs.
What does that mean? That's like an ominous statement.
The
The
wood-eating dogs?
dogs.
Have you not seen the dogs that eat wood?
I've seen dogs that eat wood. I just haven't seen the dogs, comma, that eat wood.
Why'd you say comma?
I just like saying comma out loud. It's really funny.
It's like a video of dogs ripping like bark and wood off trees. Here it is. Oh my god, here it is. Where the fuck
Memes.
is our DMs? There you are. Stella and Mabel eat a tree. The two fucking. Oh god.
Listening to this through Discord, the audio recording gets to hear it. With no good descriptor of what's happening here. These dogs are fucking
That's
up this wood,
hilarious.
by the way.
They are.
They're fucking that shit up. They're so happy.
I like how the first fucking like full frontal like face of the dog chomping the wood is just him going ha ha.
Me and a kid at the playground used to do this.
The trees wouldn't stand a chance.
The trees, yeah, when a whole class of kindergartners got at them, those trees were like shredded like termites.
I think you're in a fucking class of beavers.
Be bear.
But what happens to me, Riley? Don't say I fucking die.
No.
This is not how I die. Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Worry.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna have no fucking leg.
We
It's
have
gonna be that scene from Saw.
we have 10 minutes till 2 hours. Do we want to continue? Because continuing will basically just be the morning. Or do we maybe want to try and wait till next week?
I think we will wait till next week.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, now
We get to learn what happened to Heinrich.
Yeah, we get to his mangled corpse was never found. His mangled corpse. But
Was
yeah,
never found. His mangled corpse was never found.
mangled.
You can't just Walton Files this shit.
When the corpse is mangled.